Right, it would appear we are on. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be back shortly. Right, we are here. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you are. It doesn't matter, you're here right now. We're playing some Path of Exile 2. This is going to be a bit of a chill stream. Path of Exile 2, of course, has been somewhat of a centerpiece on the channel as of late, largely by virtue of the fact that this has been altogether consuming for the most part, not going to lie. And I decided to live stream because, having just been bested by this absolute arse of a boss at the penitentiary, we were raging pretty hard, so I figured let's try and temper the rage a little bit by going live and being professional and calm. Yes. That said, even though we didn't beat the boss, I did pick up some rather groovy loot, of which these rather splendid gauntlets. And now I'm pondering whether to swap them out for my lovingly crafted braces that we've got here, of which have a smattering of resistances, which are altogether lovely. Very important across the board to have. Got to keep your resistances in check. Now, the one resistance that is woefully lacking at this time is my lightning resistance, and these fellas, these provide a juicy 33% to lightning resistance. And they come with a rune slot, so I can further augment them. Now, given that I'm focusing my build on shock, ideally, what I could do with is placing a storm rune into said slot, but unfortunately, I don't have any storm runes. So, I think we're going to go ahead and swap these out. And what are we going to go with? what are we going to go with? Greater Adept rune, plus 12 to dexterity across all my equipment. I think it's going to have to be that, isn't it? So, yeah, 28% lighting, that's pretty rubbish. And also, 10% increased attack speed for added. We like that. Alright, let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a run, shall we? Back to the maps. We're now into the end game. And now that I've moved past the initial jolt that was completing the campaign and entering the end game, I think we're kind of moving things along now. It has been quite a big retrospective in terms of one's character build. There is quite a lot to learn and pick up. But we have persisted, and I think that's largely in part to the fact that this game is so addicting to play. The grind, the loot, the general mechanics, the snappiness of the movement. It's a great game. I think we're about 190 hours or thereabouts into the game so far, which in the grand scheme of PoE 2 players, I'm small fry, of course. But we move on. And I think I need to start doubling down on some of these breaches here. I'm going to show you the breach maps because they go absolutely balmy. Great fun. Did try this one and we failed, but we're going to try again. So I've got various tiers of waystones, of which I've got some 4s to 6s, I think, in my stash. But I think we're going to go easy breezy on this one. Okay, so we're augmenting with a tablet that further empowers the boss. So essentially with your tablets, you can further augment them to make them altogether more difficult and thus far better loot, which is what the end game is all about, is the grind for the loot. But again, it's very addicting. Very addicting indeed. Right, without further ado, let's see how we get on. Turn that volume down just a smattering. There we go. So if you're new to the stream, the channel, welcome on board. I'm the Pixel Patriarch. Having just recently celebrated 1 year on YouTube. And let me tell you, the grind is real, this YouTube lark, especially in the gaming landscape. But we do it because we love it. Thus forth, we will continue doing so. Right, anyway, let's see how we get on. And here's our breach. Now to activate that, I need to step on it. But before doing so, I'm just going to clear the immediate area. Because it does go very balmy. Very balmy indeed. Let's get rid of this loser. Oh, he's a spongy git. Right, breach time. Let's have at it. Just look how busy this gets. You can probably hear me slapping the keys frantically. I was going to kind of noise gate that out, but I thought for added effect you can hear the key slap. So far, so good. Okay, let's take this dork out. Nice. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Lazuli ring. 21%, well, plus 21 maximum mana. We'll have some of that. Have I got an identify scroll? I do. Okay, it's pretty mana recovery-tastic. Okay, we will keep hold of that for further consideration. Let's have a look. Get a lay of the land here. Okay. So far, so good. I just love how my Storm Wave spell just slices, it eviscerates everything. Almost. Come on. That's right, fall over. Ugh. My character tripped over. It's so awkward when you trip over. He stumbles, falls. It takes him a few seconds to get back up again. Right, hold on a minute. We're going back on ourselves here. Pay attention. Pay attention to the map. Right. Looks like we want to be heading this way. There we are. Very nice. Right. It's absolutely sweltering here in the UK. Ooh. We are contending with a heat wave. It's been going on for a little over a month at this point, I imagine. Yes. It's not so much the heat that's the issue. It's more so the humidity factor. It's just gross. Absolutely gross. Us Brits get a bad rap for moaning about when it's too hot here, but our homes aren't built for extreme heat. We're built for damp and wet. So when we do get a spat of ongoing good weather, it's pretty hard going, not going to lie. I've got a fan buzzing away behind me and it's still not cooling me down. But anyway. There you go, have at it. There we go, very good. Very good. A storm wave just slices through everything in front of me. It's lovely. Oh, it's boss time. It's a big old titan. Let's be having you. Ouch. Okay, so far so good. But all it takes is just one massive hit and it's game over. Case in point. Damn it. Right, ding-a-ling round 2. This time.
By the dreamer.
Back up, back up. Yowzers. Okay, I think we managed to avoid that. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Okay. We've almost got him down to half. Alright. This time. He's going nuts again. Big ballsy move. Oh, don't. Really? Thought we were entirely crashed. Oh, goodness, the game is going a little bit nuts, God, damn, that was close. That was close. Oh, it's going again. Okay, move. Yes. Fall over. Boom. Just like that. Happy days. That map is complete. Fabulous. Right, let's return back. And review what it is we picked up, of which I don't think there was anything of particular note, other than the breach splinters. They're always good to have. Another tier 2 waystone, which is nothing special. Nothing particularly special. However, it does have a number of augments to it, which will make for quite a juicy map, so we'll keep hold of that one. Most definitely. Right then. Well, alright then. Right, so these braziers I am going to take down here and salvage. And salvaging those gives me some armorer's scrap. An artificer's shard. Perfect. Keep hold of those for sure. In fact, I'm going to whack them in my stash. I can further upgrade this. However, I don't really want to be doing much else with this because I made the rookie mistake of thinking this was really good by virtue of the fact that I get 12% increased cast speed. But I'm not casting, this is attack with this. This is one of the many things you need to learn about Path of Exile 2 is all these various bits and bobs, how they work together. Also, I may as well show you if you've not played this, like your various skill gems and synergizing your support gems appropriately and such. Yes, it's quite the minefield, but it's not insurmountable. Just have to keep playing, keep learning as we go. Which is not too much of a problem, I'm going to be quite honest, because the game is great. Loving it. Right. Doriani, do you have anything to sell? No, you do not. Okay. And there is nothing I want to flog to you at this time. Nothing at all. So, returning to the map. Where shall we go? I'm going to continue forth with some more breaches. There's quite a bit to do here. I think the end goal is getting here. Ooh, Waystone tier 14 or higher. We've got some way to go. I think currently I have a tier 6, I think, Waystone sat in my stash, which I'm holding on to. I still think I need to develop my characters some more before we get tucked up into those higher tier maps. So, just going to keep moving forward with what we've got. See, I've got a tier 5 here. Should I give it a whirl? I've not done a tier 5 as of yet. You know what? In for a penny. And all that jazz. Let's give it a go. Why not? Why not? And here we are, straight into the welcoming committee. Lovely jubbly. Okay, busy. Sometimes you have to tread very carefully because it's all too easy to become over-encumbered with mobs everywhere. And it becomes very frantic, so you have to go nice and steady. And especially as we're trying a higher tier map, I think tempering my enthusiasm with a little bit of easy does it tiger is going to help. Okay. Right, so far we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Okay, he's a bit of a sponge. There you go, he's down. Lovely. See, throughout the course of these maps, there's generally no let up to the onslaught of mobs coming at you. See, I had a brief moment to enjoy a little contemplation. Okay. Oh my God. God damn it, fall over, will you? Thank you very much. Okay. Come on, they keep coming, they keep coming. There's our breach. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's party. Oh! Oh my goodness me, one at a time. One at a oh please, too much, too much. Damn. Alright. Let's try that again. Alright, the breach is still on. Where was it? Oh, let's grab those bits quick. Oh, those bits as well. Thank you. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Let's head this way. Oh, it's boss time. Okay, I'm going to attempt to clear the boss. And hopefully, upon doing so, we can set about clearing some of these other mobs on the map. Okay, this boss, I've done this boss a few times now. She is not too tricky. Although this is a tier 5 boss, so we shall see. Oh, you absolute scumbag. I was actually contending with a really itchy chin throughout the course of that. I'll put it down to that. Alright, round 2. And I've lost a wallop of experience. And damn it. Alright. And you're getting in this time. Messy. Okay. So you need to quickly maneuver yourself out of those runic markings on the floor. Okay, she tries to trap us, but that's pretty easy to get out of. Oh, do you know what? I was not paying attention there. Not paying attention. Yeah, we got this, we got this, we got this. Boom. Fall over. Thank you very much. And another tier 5 waystone. Lovely. Regal orb. We'll have some of that. I've got oodles of orb of augmentation, so we'll leave that. In terms of my overall experience, is it worthwhile going around clearing the rest of the map? I would wager perhaps not. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Alright. Lovely jubbly. Done. Right, so I've got this staff, barrier quarter staff. Nothing special.
Have you forgotten?
We will otherwise flog it off to our old mate, Doriani. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
There's no time to waste.
There is no time to waste, you are quite correct. Well, alright. That was a tier 5 map. Lovely. Okay, alright. So we are in the zone to hit tier 5, so it has me further questioning whether or not we can hit up on the higher tier maps. What did I have? I had a 6. Yes, tier 6. Alright. Alright, we're going to give this one a go, I think. Yes, let's give it a go. Right, where are we going? Breach Stronghold or Crypt? Let's try this. Are we going to go for the 6? Tier 6? Shall we give it a go? I think we should, you know. No, actually. It is actually getting quite late here. So, I'm going to attempt on a tier 5 for now, I think. Let's see how we get on. Alright, steadfast into this one.
You made it. Good. Let's deal with the hive.
I am with you.
Ooh, baby, baby. Okay, these quadrillions definitely had sugar on their cornflakes this morning. Jeez. Hyped to the max. Alright, we good. Thank you. Who is this dude? Okay. Companions is good. Look at that. Lovely. Busy. Okay, all good so far. This is altogether a busy man. Keep it on health there.
Now, you must embrace the dreamer's will.
Okay.
To deal with the fortifications of the enemy's realm, you must wield the flame. Do you accept this gift?
Yes.
Sure. Okay, this is altogether new.
Your training is complete. You are chosen. Now, we've no time to wait.
Approaching wall. Oh, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Okay, I haven't actually seen this as part of the Breach League mechanic. Obviously pertinent to the quest line. Pretty cool. No doubt I have a walloping boss to contend with at the end of this ordeal. Okay, cool. Okay, Sapphire Charm. I'll pick that up for now. Oh, I'm altogether out of mana. Not ideal. Not ideal. Oh, busy. Yes, that was inevitable, wasn't it? Oh, my word. That's kind of cool. Just highly unfortunate that we run out of mana altogether. Not the one upon reaching the boss. So can we attempt that again? Oh, I see. So I think that was a breach hive. Okay, that's a new one for me. Breaches allow invaders from another world to access ours. Unstable breaches are a small tear in the fabric that open for a short time. Kill breach bosses to keep them open longer. Okay. A breach hive is a tear that has already grown out of control. You will need the help of Ylif to close these. With the blessing from Chayula, burn your way to the center of the hive and help Ylif start the process of destroying the center. As Ylif destroys the hive, breach monsters will pour in to try and kill her. Defend Ylif until she has completely destroyed the center of the hive to remove it from existence. If Ylif dies during this, the hive will remain. Okay. Alright. There you go. Learned something new there. Awesome. Okay, well, I still have this. I think it's an active quest. Oh, it's telling me to head to the hive colony. Alright. Well, on that note, I think I am going to call it a day for now. Looking here, we've had one or two people popping their heads in, but next time you stop by, do stop by and say hello and drop me a hi. Hi. I'm very, very keen to engage with you all as we undergo this Path of Exile 2 and other games. In actual fact, outside of this game, I've also been taking a look at a couple of very interesting ones. Monomyth. Perhaps you've heard of that, perhaps you haven't. It's currently on early access, and it's a, dare I say, a spiritual successor to Arx Fatalis. Really, really good looking game. I had a brief look at it, but I think it is generally considered to be a very good game. And from what I understand, it's been developed by just one person. Can you believe that? Just one dude. Monomyth, check it out. It's on Steam. I think there is a demo available, but anyway, I'm going to be covering that, along with taking a further step back, looking at Legend of Grimrock, a love letter to games of old, those grid-based dungeon crawlers, the likes of Eye of the Beholder and Dungeon Crawler and the like. It's a very good game, of which I played many moons ago. I think it came out about 14 years ago or thereabouts. A long time. So we'll be taking a look at that. Practically going in fresh. Not that I remember anything distinctly about the game, other than it's being great and definitely worth a shout. So, yeah, we're going to be covering those coming up soonish. In between time, I have been the Pixel Patriarch. If you've made it this far into the stream, do consider dropping us a subscribe. It'd be good to have you on board. Until next time, ciao for now.